It's Monday morning and it is run 1 of week 8 and this morning is 8k easy followed by some strides. I have just dropped my wife's car off at the garage and I am running home. I have left my camera at home, so recording on the phone at the moment. But yeah, week 8 and it is a recovery week. I do have the week off work, so I am hoping this week will be, a proper recovery week before we go into those peak weeks. And there we go, guys. 8k easy done, followed by some strides. Felt good overall throughout that run. Initially, and it's the same with all my runs recently, I am feeling very sluggish at the start of the runs, but I think after a couple of k, got into the run, felt really good. I don't know if it's just because I'm well rested from Saturday's long run, or the fact I've not been to work today and I'm running in the morning, but I felt a lot fresher today, and unfortunately because of that, it wasn't run as easy as maybe it should have been. There was some zone 3 throughout that, only very low zone 3, but again suggesting I could have run that a little bit easier. But like I said, felt good. Run 1, week 8, done, and I'll see you on the next one. It's Tuesday and it is run 2 of week 8, and today is a speed session. It's going to be 5 lots of 800 meters at interval pace, each followed by a 2-minute recovery. I am currently on a 10-minute warm-up and then we get straight into the session. And there we go, guys, that is today's speed session done. Quite enjoyed that. I wasn't very disciplined, unfortunately. Run a lot of those 800s quicker than I needed to, but it's funny. I was thinking whilst I was running them intervals, looking at the pace as each 800 ticked by, and I was thinking back to when I run my sub 20 5k. I've only ever run a sub 25k once, and that was back in 2024. But yeah, I was looking at the paces thinking, how did I ever do that? I do look forward to doing a bit of speed work this year after the marathon's done. After missing out last year due to injury, yeah, quite looking forward to doing a bit of speed work this year. It's Saturday and it is run 3 of week 8, and I am actually already out on my long run for week 8. Although it's only run 3, that is the only runs I am doing this week. Although I have had this week off work, it's still been a very, very busy week, if not busier. And if I'm being honest, the calves again this week have been very sore from the last long run, the 29k that I did. On Monday, I done that easy run with strides and they initially felt a lot better. They loosened up on that run. But later on that day, I was in the garden, lifting slabs, digging, and then in the afternoon, I done some strength. The following day was a speed session, and yeah, they were a bit sore and fatigued, and also that left ankle grumble that I had on the last long run. Although it's not caused me any issues at the moment, that was still kind of at the back of my mind, going into peak week. So I thought, this is a recovery week. Why not just have an extra recovery day? I honestly don't think missing a run this week will affect, my training, my fitness at all. But what I am hoping is it does help aid that recovery this week. So yeah, today, Saturday, run 3 of week 8, and today is 19k easy. And then tomorrow, to finish off the recovery week, I will be getting some sports massage when I go and see my physio tomorrow morning, and then straight into peak weeks. Yeah, peak weeks I think really will be the test for me More so again on that durability side, next week I do have my first race of this year. Next Sunday I will be at Taunton Half, that I'm going to use as a bit of a tune-up race. So yeah, looking forward to that. But yeah, back to today, 19k easy. And today I am going to be running the Wiltshire 10 course. So the Wiltshire 10 course basically goes from my hometown in Melksham out to Laycock, does a loop and comes back. As there is 19k on the plan, I will add a few k on at the end. And I was going to enter this race this year as part of my marathon training, but this year it was cancelled. A new company has taken over, but I think it is back for next year. But guys, for anyone that is running Brighton Marathon this year, I just wanted to let you all know about a video that Sam has put together over on his YouTube channel, Light It Up. It basically is a Brighton Marathon 2026 guide. There are course previews, tips, tricks. It really is worth a watch. Brilliantly put together. So yeah, I'll put a link somewhere on screen or in the description there for you. Go over and check it out. Guys, that is today's long run done. 19k for run 3 of week 8. I'm not too sure what I thought of that run, to be honest. I mean, at the start I felt quite tired and sluggish, which seems to be a bit of a trend at the start of these long runs for me at the moment. But then as the run went on, I don't know, some parts felt not so easy, and other parts that were feeling easy, that the heart rate was suggesting otherwise, you know, dipping into zone 3. So yeah, not the best in terms of quality, I don't think, that run. I definitely felt it easier towards the end of that run, but worryingly, that left ankle niggle, it come back again. I say niggle, it's more of a little bit of a grumble at the moment. I think it's camber related. A lot of these roads I'm running on, you know, having to run against the traffic, the camber's quite aggressive in places, and the ankle just is not happy with that. As it flattened out, I think the ankle settled a little bit, and maybe why I was able to get into the run a little bit more. But I do have physio tomorrow, hopefully can try and get to the bottom of that. But also the calves not as bad because the long run has not been as long, but yeah, the calves are feeling that again today. But guys, week 8 done. Just shy of 36 kilometers for this recovery week. Probably a shorter video than usual, but next week I am racing, so hopefully a bonus video as well as the training video next week. But guys, I will see you in peak weeks. Thank you very much for watching, wherever you are, whatever you're doing guys. Have a good one, and I will see you on the next one.